Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Just looking through some reader questions and comments here on the Art of the Image YouTube channel, and we have a reader wanting to know what's a better option between the Olympus OMD EM10 and the Sony a6000. It's basically, noting that the price is similar on these cameras and which would be a better option. Of course, this is always dependent upon the individual. I can't necessarily say exactly what's right for you. He does say that he wants to do video and photography, and this kind of makes it easy for me. So this is what I'm going to tell you. In my opinion, the EM10 is not a good video camera. Olympus traditionally has not been strong in the area of video, and what I'm seeing out of my EM10 is practically unusable, at least for my purposes. I just find it to be a heavily crunched, compacted, too contrasty video. I just don't like it. It doesn't edit well, and I just can't get a nice video image that I like. In direct contrast to, for instance, the D5200 that I'm filming this on right now, the D5300, the Panasonic GX7 is a great little camera for that. So that's where the EM10 falls down, and I would suspect that the Sony a6000 is going to do better in that specific area of video. Obviously, the a6000 has a larger sensor. It's APS-C DX type size sensor, 1.5 times crop. The EM10 is micro four thirds, so 2 times. A little smaller, but when we're comparing pixel density on the two, when we're looking at 24 megapixels on the a6000 at that size, APS-C DX size, 1.5 times crop, versus 16 at micro four thirds size, I don't really think you're going to see much in the way of quality differences. Basically what I'm saying here is density. Pixel density on the sensor is about the same, so it's not like you're getting larger, fatter, juicier photo sites on the a6000, because you're not, because they're packing in more pixels on there, more megapixels. So in essence, you should be able to see about the same sensor performance out of the micro four thirds, perhaps even a slight advantage to the micro four thirds. A lot of people tend to think that it's better because it's a little bit larger sensor, but if you're jamming more megapixels in there, you're not necessarily getting better performance. More ultimate resolution, yes. Better performance in terms of high ISO, in terms of dynamic range and things like that, not necessarily. So anyways, I still would lean towards the a6000 though. The weakness on the a6000 side, it's on the whole Sony line there, is lenses. Now people are going to jump right in and say, oh no, there's lots of lenses and you can use adapters and everything like that. And yes, you can. You can get a lot of adapters. You can use most any lens with via adapter, and the Sonys are really nice because you can use the focus peaking for manual focus. But that's what I want to point out, is using the adapters with the other lenses, it's pretty much all about manual focus, folks. So if you're okay shooting manual focus, and video certainly is not a big deal to do manual focus, and a lot of times is preferable, but I like to autofocus for my photography. And just bear in mind, a lot of the lenses you might want to use on the Sony side, if you're using them via adapter, you're not going to have the autofocus available to you. So I certainly think that the a6000 is a good choice there, especially when you're factoring in you want to do photo and video. I love the little EM10, but it's let me down. I'm disappointed with its video ability. Photo ability, I'm loving it. But if you want to do video too, I would suggest you go to the a6000. So there you go, folks. Questions, comments, let me know down below. Anything to add that I've missed, something you disagree with, we can certainly discuss it. And stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at Art of the Image. Some new videos, some new articles. We'll keep up to date with what's going on in the world of photography, videography, and technology right here at artoftheimage.com. Thanks a lot, folks.